Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ross Patterson Revolution! Brought to you by GhostBed.com.
Ooh, Jabes. Ooh. I'm hot today, Jabes.
What's up?
We did a bunch of woos to start off here. Ric Flair's getting divorced.
What?
Pretty Ricky getting divorced.
Do you think we reported on the first crack in the...
I think when he was going down on that woman in a train, that was probably the end of the relationship. Mm-hmm. Just a guess.
Did it get confirmed that it was him?
Well, look, you don't drop a divorce announcement out to.
It was a while ago. It's not like right after.
Yeah, no, I think he had to
write out COVID.
Broke the camel's back was his interview with me.
Oh, probably. How many years ago?
That was about, I believe, 2017.
Yeah, so she probably heard that now. I was just like, I gotta get the fuck out of here, dude. I gotta dip, son.
Yeah. Did he reveal a lot, Dan?
Oh, he revealed a lot, but off camera.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always off camera. Always off camera. They announced, well, he announced, I guess you should say. He announced on his social media and referred to himself as Nate, which is awesome because that's his nickname for the Nature Boy. And I love when people talk in the third person, especially about divorce and shit like that. Like that, nothing makes me happier.
Right.
Nothing makes me happier. Nate, dude. Nature Boy.
Okay.
Nate. Come on, Nate.
I like that short name.
Nate.
It's like the conch.
Yeah, it's nice. But R.I.P. to that marriage, and, it's Ric Flair. You're not going to stop him from being Ric Flair.
No.
Because that move where he went down on that woman in the train, it was a fucking power move, first of all.
Sure.
Where it's like, hey, what's up, stranger?
Right.
Never met before, we're on this train. How about I go down on you on this train?
Now that's how it went in your head.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean,
we don't know how it actually went. He just walked up to a stranger?
Look, we saw the photo. I think we put it on the show last time we were here, right?
We put the picture, yeah.
Yeah, we goddamn right we did.
Yeah, we ruined a marriage.
Well, I don't think it was trending all over Twitter, obviously.
Yeah,
you couldn't stop it. You couldn't stop it. But it's a bold move to walk up to somebody on a train and be like, hey, what's up? Are you Ric Flair, Nature Boy? 17-time world champion? Yeah, I am. You want me to go down on you right now? Mm-hmm. Shit. I mean, we're on a train. I got nowhere to be. Let's go. Victimless crime, unless you're married. And then there is a victim.
Right. There's a disappointed party, yeah.
The victim was his marriage.
Yeah,
it was his marriage. So R.I.P. to that, and we wish them the best. Okay?
Yeah.
We wish him the best. There was because I'll go like deep into these wrestling holes, because I still love wrestling. Okay. I just think the WWE is dog shit right now. I think The Rock's cousin, Roman Reigns, is boring, doesn't have a personality. Like, you're missing that in today's WWE for me, whereas AEW's got all the fucking personality in the world. And they're kind of onesie-twosies as far as when they're live and trending. AEW is fucking number one. It's an AEW nation we live in my opinion. Those other people are fucking dog shit. The Rock's cousin, goddamn, can that guy be any more fucking boring?
Right.
I mean, just fucking boring. Anyways, wrestling fans are super passionate about their favorite superstars. Therefore, whenever something like this goes down, I love to read the comments because they're into it as if they know these people. And the comments underneath Ric Flair's post for his divorce were like, man, come on, Nate. And I don't know this guy's voice. This is just a guess of what I read. Like, I read his post and I was like, I fucking know that guy's voice.
Yeah, you're using your imagination a lot today.
I am.
Yeah.
And it's like, come on, Nate. Man, she was with you, brother, from when you were in the hospital with a heart attack till all the way now. I think you're losing a good woman, Nate. You know, like that deep on a post where you're like,
oh yeah, how long were they together?
Somewhere in the 10-year-ish range. Married a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Okay. He's had 20 women in a night, so he says. You know, it's Nature Boy. I believe it.
Sure.
I believe he satisfied each and every single one of those women too.
Right.
That's what you do as a 16-time world champion.
Especially when you go to Space Mountain.
Goddamn right. Woo! But with that, all of the comments were like that. Like these people that knew him or, man, I hate to see it, Rick, but, you know, the train just keeps on going. And you're just like, what the fuck? There was one in particular that got me. The older the roller coaster, the longer the line. You're going to be fine, Rick. You're going to be fine. And I was like, oh, shit, I want to write that down. That's an amazing line.
The older the roller coaster, the longer the line.
Longer the line, and that's true.
And what is that, a metaphor?
Anywhere in America. So the best roller coaster in the world, allegedly, is this one it's in Ohio. It's a old wooden roller coaster. Fuck, is it Cedar Point? Look up Cedar Point roller coaster. And it's true. Like when he said that, when whoever this guy is, and I'm imagining they're all Southern, you know, man, H. The older the roller coaster.
But he was obviously talking
line.
about a metaphor for like a lady, right?
No, for himself.
For himself.
Yeah. There's going to be a long line of women waiting to get on that roller coaster of Ric Flair. You know?
Okay, that's true. Because it isn't the same for girls.
No.
The older the roller coaster.
Real short line.
Sure.
Short line in that one.
You gotta ask people to get.
Yeah.
Hey, come try.
It's like the woman,
try
that
the
old
roller
lady
coaster.
on Ozark.
Yeah.
You're going to have to get huge fake tits in order to compensate for how old that woman is, you know, where you're just like, oh, man.
No, I'm just saying as far as society is.
There we go. What's the name of that roller coaster, Bob? Put that on screen.
Blue Streak. It was built in the 60s.
Yeah, look at that fucking thing.
And people love this shit
Love
or
it.
what?
Because it's allegedly the fastest roller coaster there is, too.
There's no way that's true.
Look it up.
Yeah.
Look it up.
Maybe
Look
like-
up fastest roller coaster United
Actually,
States.
Bob,
Wooden roller coaster, maybe.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, there's a shit ton more faster, especially like Universal. Like
I don't know.
Velocicopter.
Yeah, what's the one where you fly like the
Batman.
Avatar one?
I've been on the Batman one.
Oh, the Avatar ride is not a roller coaster.
No roller coaster, brother.
No, is that the VR
That's in
one?
your mind, dude.
It's just like a virtual reality, like Star Wars.
Every
one.
morning we wonder.
And Giorgio's like, we're going so fast.
Every morning we wonder how high he's going to be, and the question gets answered pretty
Giorgio,
quickly.
you don't move at all. You're literally just in like a shaking room.
My mom.
That one is fun though.
My mom hit me up for my birthday the other day, and she goes, "How much dope is your producer on?"
Dope.
And she said dope, and I was
Oh,
like, "I go, I don't know, Mom. I never know that answer."
right.
And I go, either way, it's a fun mystery every day, and I enjoy it.
Conversely, my mom never asks because she's on the same amount. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a way that people ask where you can tell.
Has your mom gotten on the patches yet?
No.
Oh, they're nice.
I'm sure she sells them.
A little THC patch in the morning, throw that in the inner thigh, get you a smooth little ride in.
People are saying the
She has them
Raptor.
at her store probably.
The ones I've got here this isn't even the fastest one in Ohio. So the one King Ka in New Jersey goes 128 miles an hour.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Top Thrill Dragster in Ohio, and I assume anything in Ohio is at Cedar Point.
Yeah. There's a Six Flags there too.
Okay, well that's 120 miles an hour. Where the fuck is the other? Oh, Superman Escape from Krypton,
I've been on that.
100 miles an hour.
Yeah.
It felt fast.
Is this updated? Because the Velocicoaster in Universal is probably the most intense roller coaster I've ever been on in my life. And I felt like I was going
Rob would pull up a graph from like 10 years ago.
It's fine.
Velocicoaster's only 70.
Only 70.
70.
Wow.
Look
Only
at you,
70.
dude. You weak ass fucking roller coaster motherfucker. Like, take your 70 and go home.
It was pretty
lightweight.
intense.
I was going faster than that on the way to the studio today.
Yes, you were in that
Christ's sakes.
Raptor.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Your Raptor went faster than his Raptor coaster.
Do you know how fast those goddamn things are, by the way?
So fast.
Jesus Christ. I'm shocked.
I'm wrecked.
Congratulations to Ford. I've never had one, but we only keep these goddamn things for a year anyways, but it's not a bad car. But Jabes, Nature Boy is going to have a long line, okay?
Yeah, no, and I believe that.
And if you want a real
I think
good
for
time,
some, I don't know why I was thinking it was for ladies.
and if you want a real good time,
Yeah.
Like, go through the comments on posts like that for wrestlers. Everybody knows these fucking people, dude. It's great. And I don't shit on it. I go along with it. I'm like, yeah, man.
Right.
You're right, brother.
Right.
It's just crazy he's made it this far along in life.
It's crazy he's still alive.
Yeah, because like most wrestlers, I mean, are
They're
dead
dead.
like 50.
Yes, they kick out at like 54.
If I've learned anything from The Wrestler, the movie,
Yeah.
that's like eventually where they all go, right?
Yeah, it's a
You've learned
documentary,
a lot.
actually.
Yeah,
It felt like it. Did it not?
it did. That was a great goddamn movie.
Because it was Mickey Rourke, too.
I don't-
It was very meta. It
And
was very
I don't
meta.
get very emotional when it comes to people losing awards. That one burned my dick. Where I was like, how are you not going to give Mickey Rourke the best actor?
He's won before, though.
That wasn't
No.
him acting.
When he stabbed his hand into that meat slicing machine, like
That was just him.
Mickey Rourke has never won. He's never won an Oscar.
Wow.
Yeah. There's some people like that. Like, we were watching the Screen Actors Guild Awards the other night, and Michael Keaton got up
Yeah.
and won. I don't believe because everybody's like, why was he crying? I don't think he's ever won one of those goddamn things.
There's another reason why he was crying.
Well,
What?
I mean,
Yeah,
I don't wanna
because of
you
his
wanna talk about
nephew?
yeah, but
Yeah.
the circumstances that death, like,
Yeah, his nephew
OD'd.
had a little fentanyl running.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And he was on a show called Dope Sick. And yeah.
Yeah.
He was, and he was drinking a little bit, which is good for him.
And here's the thing: Michael Keaton's a fucking awesome person.
So when he didn't win for Birdman, I cried.
Yes,
I cried.
exactly. Where you were just like, "Fuck you,
I
dude!
cried.
How are you not going to give it for that performance?"
Because I was just like,
Crazy.
what a great
Because
film.
you know he'll never get
Hmm?
back there.
Birdman was also so good. Like there aren't movies like that anymore. I'm just angry.
Birdman?
Yeah.
No,
It was amazing.
I know. We were listening to
And I felt that was the last time
so did I.
that something like that or him or whatever could win.
Same with Mickey Rourke.
So it felt very sad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Same. We were listening to Mark Maron's interview with Sam Elliott this morning. And I, first of all, I'm like one of the biggest Sam Elliott fans ever, but listening to him talk about the shittiness of Power of the Dog was amazing. Amazing.
He really does. Now, Sam Elliott really does not give a fuck,
At all.
which I didn't realize.
I didn't realize he said fuck every other word, too.
He's been able to, like he said, like he stays off social media, stays off everything, stays out of public eye. So like he's been able to create this really mysterious character through just being an old school actor that doesn't do anything but just work and then go home and live a life. So him on Maron, he sounded the same, but it was fuck literally every other word.
Yeah.
Which is great.
It's great.
And
it's real.
he's actually more of a California hippie than he is cowboy,
Yeah.
which I kind of figured, but
Because they were asking him about Texas, and he was like, well, I love Texas. I don't like the politics there. And I was like, oh, shit, Sam Elliott's super left, huh? Who fucking knew?
well, he's from California. He was born in California, moved to Oregon. I mean, you don't become like, that isn't.
But it's one of those people where, and we had this conversation, I think after work yesterday, where people get older and then they become the characters that they are.
Yes, and that's what he's done because there's nothing in his life or background that should make him like a real cowboy-like.
But you become the characters, right? So who were we talking about yesterday? Ron Perlman, Sons of Anarchy. Like after I knew him before Sons of Anarchy, and then saw him afterwards, and I was like, oh, you're just living this character now.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
That's your.
Kevin Costner did that.
That's exactly who we said too. We said Kevin Costner. We said Ron Perlman. You look at Sam Elliott. I thought he would have become that character of like the cowboy, fucking fuck everybody, man. Grab your guns, protect your wife and children, and hell be damned. Hell be damned.
No.
But no. His what did he say? I hated Power of the Dog because of the illusion of homosexuality, too, which is what we thought too. Where it was just like I thought the entire movie he was gonna fuck that kid, and then that never happened, and it was like, well, was he gay? Was he not gay? What was the whole fucking point of the goddamn movie? It's the worst.
And I think he was definitely speaking from coming off of
1883.
1883, where everything. Well, Taylor Sheridan is infamous, famous, whatever, for being super authentic. Like everything needs to be to the point where people are like, God damn it.
I know.
And he's like, I don't fucking care. This is how it has to be. So he was coming from that. And so he was more talking about just like Cumberbatch wears these weird chaps, but you never see him on a horse.
Yeah.
Nobody on it was real. Why'd they shoot in New Zealand? Like, what the fuck?
Was he wearing chaps in one scene and then just playing a banjo upstairs in his bedroom in another?
That's what he said. And you were just like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Sam Elliott's dope as fuck. Because I'm with you. Like, because he said the same thing about the director. He thought the director was brilliant, but she also wrote the script, which is look, women writing westerns, get the fuck out of my face with that bullshit. Like,
It's very much a white people shouldn't write stories about black people complaint.
it is.
Where
It
it's
really
like,
is.
What the
Yeah.
fuck
It
does
is.
this New Zealander know about the America? I honestly
Right.
seems like she just was like, that'd be a fun setting.
Yeah, yeah.
And even he
Let's
brought it up
make-
is because he goes,
let's
they
make a
shot
Western.
it. They
Yeah.
shot it in New Zealand to double as Montana. He goes, that ain't Montana.
Yeah.
I
like-
had the same complaints about Lord of the Rings. It's like, that is not Middle Earth.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm
Exactly.
offended.
Yeah, there you go. Who hit that applause? Was that Giorgio?
Who do you think?
Yes, yes, yes,
Who do you
yes.
fucking think? Who do you
We
fucking
can't
think?
have enough of those. I love it, Giorgio.
I'm with you, brother.
Giorgio knows how to hype
Yeah.
how to hype it up.
How to get the people going, dude.
Yeah.
But Power of the Dog is nominated for Best Director, Best Script, Best Movie. All three people, Kirsten Dunst, Batch, and Plemons, are all nominated. And it's like, this award show is going to be right in the shitter this year. There's going to be no goddamn ratings. It's like Sam Elliott said, it's a piece of shit movie. So, fuck it. We're all done with it. Screen Actors Guild Awards the other night. I don't even think it's worth mentioning. Everybody was talking about their fight for Ukraine, but not doing anything, but acting. And it's like, God damn it, man.
No, they wore ribbons.
Oh, they do.
What?
I'm sure Putin was watching the Screen Actors Guild Awards on TNT.
And
was like, wait, are they wearing ribbons? Shit,
But
grab
only
the tanks
three.
off the street.
Only 3 bigger actors were, but they went through that.
Fuck, are they wearing ribbons? Guys,
Yeah.
retreat.
Yeah.
pull
Yeah.
everything we have.
Oh, I didn't know who's the dad. I didn't know Brian Cox was with Ukraine. Forget it. I love that show. If anyone from Succession wore it, I think Putin would be like, okay.
That's how we win. That's how we win. That's how this war is going to end, okay? It's going to end this weekend. Why? Boycott on Batman. No Batman for Russia. We're not having it. Warner Brothers just announced they're not putting Batman in Russia this weekend. It's all over. You think the Russian people are going to put up for that? They're going to fucking stand up for that? No, dude. The war is over this weekend. They want to see Pattinson, emo Batman, super woke Catwoman. Haven't seen the film yet. Going to take my child this weekend, but that is the reviews.
How is Catwoman?
You know,
super woke?
it's a great question.
Is she not a woman?
I'll tell you what, keep this single on Jabes. Let me pull up
Is
this
it an
article.
actual cat?
I don't.
How is it different? It's just a woman.
I think it's like the movie Cats. So it's like half real. And I'm just making
So they
that
made
up.
her like.
Did Bob see the movie Cats, by the way?
you
I'm
saw-
not a Cats guy. I'm not an Andrew Lloyd Webber guy.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah,
Did you see Tick Tick Boom?
You hate A.L. Dub, huh?
Nah, not
Andrew
an Andrew
Lloyd
Lloyd Webber guy. No.
All right. All right.
They
Did you
also
see Tick Tick Boom?
CGI'd those buttholes and then un-CGI'd them.
Yeah, I would. I
That's right.
would have watched it if there was real cat buttholes.
Buttholes.
In it.
Yeah.
Or if they hadn't taken out Jason Derulo's penis.
Yeah.
Jason Derulo.
Yep.
Keep going here. I want to read this quick note about the super woke Catwoman.
Oh, okay. Well, I asked Bob if he saw Tick Tick Boom, and I think he's like not answering because he didn't.
I have not seen Tick Tick Boom. No.
That's
Yeah.
right. I forgot fucking Colin Farrell's in this. Is the Penguin? And they're like, dude.
Oh God, yes.
So this reviewer, I know who this is, by the way.
Unrecognized. What do they say?
His name is Roger
Unrecognized.
Friedman. He does this super underground site called Showbiz 411. It's literally for people in the industry, and that's it. But he's super honest, and he's like, fuck these people. He was the first one who said Adele's album should have been made 6 years ago. She fucked it all up. And he gets all this shit before it comes out. I forgot, dude, that Colin Farrell was even in this fucking movie.
Aren't they making him like fat, bald?
Yeah, he doesn't even look. This guy says, dude, you don't even know that it's any form of Colin Farrell. Like, at least with Jared Leto, you kind of know.
So the newest thing that I'm annoyed with is this new, like, they're unrecognizable.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know why we have to do that, but
the Riddler
look
is
at
Paul
him.
Dano.
Look at him. He's unrecognizable.
He actually is.
To the point of, did it have to be
Colin Farrell.
Do you know what I'm saying? I think I thought the same thing with that Gucci, the House of Gucci movie, where you're just like, did it have to be Jared Leto at that point?
He's going to be the best character in this movie. And I may be a Colin Farrell stan. Like, I may be like
I love
really
him
hard
too.
on Colin Farrell, but I feel like he's going to like come across like really well in this.
He's going to do great.
Yeah.
They said he's
going
great
to
in
do
this.
great.
Paul,
Of course
Paul
he
Dano is
is
playing the Riddler, by the way. That's a good one.
Oh, heck yeah. Bob, can you pull up, there was a picture of Daniel Radcliffe. He's playing like Weird Al. And the headline of him, I saw one that was like, unrecognizable. By the way, I've never seen someone more recognizable than this picture. So can we, if you could just pull it up. Probably not the headline. I mean, I probably read something different, but just that picture of him outside the trailer. I don't know. He's got like a blue shirt.
All right, I'll try to find it.
Yeah. It's like where
Which one?
he's.
Oh, this one. Yeah.
Yeah. So look at that.
It's
Unrecognizable, guys.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that not just it's Harry Potter in a wig?
Yeah, it's literally.
Yeah.
It's Harry Potter in a wig. I've never seen anything that's, I'm telling you, more recognizable than that. As soon as I saw it.
Who asked for this?
Yeah, first of all, what is this movie, by the way? Now I'm intrigued. Or is it a spoof on something?
He's going to get canceled for this one day. This is some sort of appropriation.
This is great.
No, he's doing,
This
so he
is
ends
great.
up, there's another shot of him talking to Weird Al. So he's doing some kind of either movie about his life. What is it?
It's a biopic.
Is it a biopic?
It's a biopic about Weird Al Yankovic.
Unrecognizable. As soon as I saw, who? Who is that?
This is a Halloween costume.
Guys, yes. This is a child in a Halloween costume going, who am I? And you're like, I see you. You're literally just wearing a wig and glasses.
I'll let it proceed. If he's good, he's good. We'll find out. Yank.
No, I'm sure he's good.
Yank needed a biopic.
It's just a new thing that people are doing. Like, we have to make people unrecognizable. And that's like part of it.
The most egregious one recently has been Sofia Vergara. She's doing a movie where she's playing Griselda, the crime lady, the cocaine grandmother.
Okay.
And they're like, she is unrecognizable. Pull up a picture of Sofia Vergara on set of as Griselda. Yeah, there it is. Pop that up on screen. They're like, she's unrecognizable. No, that's
I'm
Sofia
sorry.
Vergara.
What?
Pull up a picture of the real Griselda. It is a fucking ugly old lady.
Hold on, Ross. Is Griselda the person from Cocaine Cowboys 2? The grandmother who ran stuff in prison?
There it is. Yeah, that's right.
Now, did you really want to make her unrecognizable? Or are you just kind of taking off some of her makeup?
How did you cast Sofia Vergara to play this woman? Like, and we've all seen this documentary. Like, everybody in America has seen Cocaine Cowboys.
Right.
We've all seen it. Right. Everyone knows who this looks like. Who the fuck are you fooling with this bullshit? Hot-ass Sofia Vergara? Get a fat suit. Like, really go for it if you're going to do it. If you don't want to sit in the makeup for 4 hours every morning, that's your problem. But hire somebody else. There's a ton of fat Mexicans out there who would love the job. You know?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I think she was Colombian, but also the woman on the left doesn't go to jail.
There's a ton of fat Colombians, Giorgio, as well. Okay?
Yeah. Exactly.
This is like
sorry.
It's like
to offend you today in your heritage.
Yeah.
This is like hot washing.
It is.
Exactly. And that's why I'm saying, like, the new distinction is literally just uglies and hotties.
Yeah.
Like, you're right, Giorgio. That, like, if she looked like Sofia Vergara, she doesn't go to jail. She doesn't go down. Do you know what I mean?
Not a prayer. She's too hot to go to jail.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Unrecognizable.
Unrecognizable.
Pam from Pam and Tommy. Unrecognizable.
Well,
I know she is, but it's
she
like
is.
I don't know
She really
why.
is.
Why do we have to make people unrecognizable?
If you're going to do it like Pam and Tommy, I'm all in. Now, this bullshit, no, dude. You don't look anywhere near the goddamn person. I can't go along for that ride.
Yeah.
Because what I was hoping for with that Griselda shit is I want to see people because I heard she used to do shit for sexual favors. I just want to see the uncomfortableness of like, hey, dude, go down on Griselda, and then you can get a kilo of cocaine to take out and sell to the streets.
Is that what it was?
There's a lot of shit like that.
Oh.
So let's see that. Oh, Sofia Vergara. Oh, you want this cocaine? You're going to have to go down on me.
They're
No.
Did you look up the woke cat
I did.
woman?
And they said, so here's what they said. They said, look, I guess they're not allowed to give away spoilers. This guy was illegally in the screening. Because it's weird, but whatever.
They've given so much else away.
Sort of. So the rest of it says, you'll find out for yourself what I'm talking about. They said the movie is 3 fucking hours long. So the guy said it's 3 hours, and he said it zips along. The one thing he does say about Batman is like it's very Kurt Cobain, where it is a sad Batman, and it looks like he has never seen a comb before, whatever that means. I also said Robert Pattinson's 36 years old.
Ah.
I did not know.
Okay.
I had no idea. They said Twilight was 10 years ago, and I'm like, fuck, it feels like.
Why does he seem like so much younger?
I don't know.
I think
don't know.
because it's Twilight, right?
First Twilight came out 14 or 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and I
but
think
from the end of the last one is what they're saying. Yeah.
He looked and was playing, I think, very young in that movie, right? So then I think we were kind of like, oh,
Yeah, he was
you're
high
just a
school then.
teenager. Yeah.
When do we call him Bob Patterson?
Oh.
I got a cousin named Bob Patterson.
Bob.
Doesn't he looks like he privately goes by Bob?
Yeah, call
Bob,
me.
if you
like
know
his
him.
old buds are like, all right, Bob. What
Yeah, call me Bob.
Like De Niro.
Yeah.
Bobby.
Yeah.
Bobby De Niro.
Yeah.
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 Crazy, right?
So no, but I'm really intrigued as to how woke a cat woman could be. Is it a dude, Bob?
No, supposedly it's just like, I'm not going to be like overly sexualized or something like that.
Yeah.
Which, I
Oh,
don't
okay.
know.
So it's just like a super.
Yeah.
I mean, who is that?
I guess there's one
That's
kiss. It's
fucking-
Zoe Kravitz.
Yeah, this is her looking hot as
and she's
Catwoman.
Exactly.
Catwoman,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Yeah.
Here's another picture of her looking super like what does that mean?
Super hot and sad.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what I'm asking. Like, I don't.
Here's my guess. Just reading this reviewer's words.
Michelle Pfeiffer was super. Yeah.
Sexual. She was hot.
Yeah, but she was also like badass, and she was
find out.
hot because she was hot.
If there's a bunch of lines in there of like, I don't need you, I can do this on my own. Maybe,
yeah.
who knows?
I don't
That's my
need an
guess.
owner. I can clean. I can bathe myself.
She wasn't in skin tight outfits like Halle Berry. That's the only thing I could say is it's not painted on for this
Oh,
Catwoman.
the Kravitz, Zoe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, like Halle Berry was.
We've got like a baggy leather pant.
Yeah, it looks more functional. Like.
Yeah. Thank you.
and
Thanks.
maybe she's not doing like stripper moves as she breaks into things. I
Right.
don't know.
So you don't think
Unfortunate.
the suit's gonna have a cutout vagina, like in it throughout? You know?
I mean, maybe for Bobby Pats.
Oh,
It really is such such a missed opportunity. Although judging from her mom, she will be this hot forever. So
Yes.
it's not going to be one of those
Nope.
things that like if I got Catwoman at a certain age, I'll be like, I need to be the most hot I've ever been because this is it. I need something to look back on
Right.
when I'm old, fat, whatever, right?
Yeah.
But Zoe doesn't have that problem. So she's like, yeah, I'm going to wear a baggy leather pant. You know? I don't need to look back on anything. I'm going to be
Hot forever. By the way,
Hot forever.
Momoa and her mom got back together. They're giving it another
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
Proud of you,
really
Georgia. Yeah.
We're replacing that button.
That deserved it.
Goddamn right it
Right.
does.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
We're going to replace that button. That
No.
button's out.
I
Nah, the
think
button's in forever.
I think she just felt sorry for him, right? Because he was living in a van or something. Like, I don't think
That's
it was
Momoa, though, brother.
I know, but is it really just like, oh, you look so pathetic. Let's give it another go.
No, I think she's, 50 something?
Yeah, are you ever really homeless if you can go home with any woman you want?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I bet the van that he had was one of those like,
Tricked out
sprinters.
Still, though, it's kind of like emotional torture.
To what? Live in a van?
Now to do that to her, be like, I'm just going to live in a van unless you take
That's
me
what I'm
back.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Like I think it was a manipulative move. You're Momoa. You can't just go rent a fucking like.
Yeah, you're rich, dude.
You're rich, dude. Don't tell me that you need to be living in a van.
You're fucking Aquaman, dude. You can buy the Chateau Marmont. It's for sale right now.
Exactly. Like if
Live
you
in
were
there.
really trying, I think it was definitely a manipulative play, and she fell for it.
Manips.
She was like, okay, fine. You have nowhere to live. You have nothing to your name. Why don't you come back?
Momoa out there running. She, in her mind, she was probably like, he's out there dragging his big dumb dick through the streets, looking for a place a warm bed to sleep in and a warm hole.
Pride of the Gypsies, right? Instagram
Yeah.
handle.
Pride
Pride of the Gypsies. I don't sleep indoors unless I'm with my woman.
My woman. We finished up 1883.
Yeah,
Fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And that's it. They're done.
That's it.
They're all done.
that's it.
I was like, whoa, you're killing off all
Taylor
these
Sheridan's
motherfuckers.
really writing all the rules these days, and I'm happy to see it.
It was awesome. Like, congratulations. Like,
I'm a big fan of miniseries.
I
Yeah.
am too.
Just get in, get out.
Get in,
Yes.
get out. And like, they didn't miss. All the episodes were great. Homegirl can pretty much write her own ticket. She'll be starring in everything now till the end of time.
Yeah.
She was fantastic. Sam Elliott was always Sam Elliott. He was there.
He was Sam.
He was
for
on
sure.
Mark Maron to talk about 1883, and Mark Maron didn't watch one goddamn second of it. So,
Well,
but yeah, so that was fantastic. End of Righteous Gemstones on Sunday night. One of the best seasons of comedy ever. I texted
Yes.
Edie this morning, Edie Patterson, and I just said, "Dude, congratulations!" Yeah.
our favorite character also
Yeah.
in this show.
What does she write? I can read this on here. Who gives a shit? We've been homies forever. She goes, dude, I loved playing Judy so much. I love being Judy. And she's like, it is the greatest. They are doing a season 3.
Nice.
And I just wrote back, well, don't fuck it up. It's the only good comedy on TV. No pressure. She wrote back all caps like, but it's true.
Yeah.
It is the only comedy that we have left that is any good whatsoever. Like, I can't think of another fucking comedy. Just one. Give me one good comedy out there. Don't say Curb Your Enthusiasm. They're about...
Curb.
No.
Can I
This
just bring
season was fucking terrible.
Can I bring attention to a comment in the chat right now?
Go ahead.
Because I think it's kind of perfect. Shouts to Greg. He says, Ross plays Batman. Jesse is Green Ivy. Dan H. is Mr. Freeze. Pop is the Joker. I think that's a perfect Joker.
Yeah.
Bob is the Riddler.
Oh, perfect.
Sean is the Penguin. And I'm Two-Face.
That's actually great. Who wrote that?
Greg LaMontagne, I think, right?
Was it LaMontagne?
It was.
That's
It
fucking
was.
awesome.
Did we do a 15-minute narrative one weekend where we all dress up as Batman characters?
Oh, that's really funny.
When we do our behind the scenes show of Tetherball After Dark, we need to do one like that
yeah.
where we're just all in character.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? But in all sincerity, can you name another comedy out there?
No.
What were the ones you said? Sorry.
Curb,
we
but I
covered-
don't. Curb has gone to shit for me.
No.
I didn't
still
like
fun.
this season at all.
You didn't watch it.
I watched 4 episodes. That's half the goddamn season. We're good. Like, none of it never went anywhere. They never tied up anything. Usually the ending was always like, and you have an ending.
Not
These
really.
just didn't fucking end.
I
I
like
like,
the new-
Tracy Ullman. I just don't. That character went nowhere.
The new season of Curb was better than the new season of Sunny.
Yeah, so a lot of people are pissed off about It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia this year. They said this is the only miss they've had season-wise.
This season of Mrs. Maisel's been knocking it out the park so far.
Oh, God damn
Like,
it.
I
That's
mean,
not a comedy, dude.
Yes, it is.
Giorgio, that's a comedy for an 80-year-old Jewish
Said-
grandmother.
He said, yes, it is.
No. Maisel?
The marvelous. It is amazingly shot. It is hilarious. The writing is snappy. The acting is amazing.
The actors are all great.
There's no black people in it, which you
yeah,
love, right?
you love that. You always say that. There it is. Yeah.
It's not true to that year in New York. You love it. You love it. You love the idealistic idea that maybe everything was perfect back then, right? I do like Maisel. I do like Maisel.
It's not a comedy. Like we were watching, again, to go back to the Screen Actors Guild Award, there was one British show of like British royalty that was nominated for Best Comedy. I was like, is that where we're at? We can't even fill up the comedy category because there is none?
I'm sure it was like a British comedy, which, as we know, is not overtly a comedy. It's always like a dark...
Anything like the 16th century Victorian era, whatever the fuck that's not a comedy, dude. Unless you're doing Monty Python, Holy Grail shit, which they're not, so they can all fuck off. But they won't put anything on. I don't know how Danny McBride gets away with it. Like, I really don't. It's amazing, and I love it, and Godspeed, sir. Keep going.
I think he's an HBO darling. So
yeah, 100%.
He, since Eastbound and Down, has just made them...
But there was a baby born in a porta potty. And
yeah, but he's earned this right or this whatever to do whatever he wants.
Oh, it's great.
Turn in whatever he wants, and good for him. And I think the same with Curb, right? Like, I'm pretty sure that he could just turn in whatever, and they're like, okay.
You got to know when to pull it, though. You got to know when to pull the plug.
No, I don't agree.
Really?
No.
You want to go out like that?
I don't want Curb to ever go out. And it kind of always leaves itself open, which is great. Like, there's never any real ending. So it's just like, well, if we feel like making another one, we might. I don't know when it's going to be, and I don't know when it's going to come out.
I'm glad you said that, because that's exactly what this season felt like, where it was just like, man, we feel like making another one. Let's just do it. We're fine. It's Curb.
Yeah.
And it hasn't been good. I don't know. If you liked it, congratulations. It's just not my speed, dude.
I don't think you like Curb in general.
I love Curb. I did. I just think it's too late. Like, you keep missing years like this. It's like the Adele shit. I think you got to just do it and keep doing it and stay in that groove. Like, Danny McBride, I think the reason why his shit has been so good is it's been Eastbound and Down, and then he hops right into Vice Principals, and then hops right into this, and he's using the same fucking people.
Right into, but yeah.
Pretty close. There was only a couple year difference. He didn't take massive amounts of time off. The one that I'm curious to see if they knocked it out of the park is Atlanta. Because I fucking love Atlanta.
Let's go to the premiere at South by.
Yeah, I would love to, by the way.
That?
Well,
it's in a couple weeks.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Middle of March.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
so close.
Yeah, I know. It's super close. But with that, according to Donald Glover, this is the two greatest seasons of comedic television there is.
And they shot both.
Back to back. So, like, that's it, and they're done. One starts in March, and then the other one starts in the fall. So we'll find out. But I'm amped for that. But now we have to wait, what? Oh, shit. Actually, we only have to wait a couple more weeks.
25th.
Yeah, 3 more
is
weeks.
when it premieres on
March
FX.
Madness will carry us home.
I'll pitch you a show, Russ, for the
Okay.
meantime. The Flight Attendant on HBO Max.
We watched
I love The
We watched
Flight
it, yeah.
Attendant.
It was good. But I don't view that as a comedy. Like, that was kind of a thriller-ish type.
Yeah, but it wasn't like really dramatic. Like there's just like light comedy air over all of it.
Dramedy, I would say.
You guys liked White Lotus.
Yeah.
I did, yeah. But I viewed that as a drama where, like, I was so tense during that where I was just like...
No, there was a lot of comedic shit in there.
There was, but it was just so under the surface where, like, that guy with the fucking room, and he just kept going back. Every time,
that was hilarious.
It was hilarious, but it also made me cringe because we know that person who does it, where you're just like, oh, shit, dude. So because I think White Lotus is nominated in the drama category. And then people are getting fucking offed and shit.
And your favorite show's coming back in the summer.
Which one?
The one Ross can keep up with and knows exactly what's going on. Westworld.
Westworld?
God. I've
We stopped
We're
watching.
still doing that?
Oh, no. We kicked that out of bed a long time ago.
I stopped watching once.
Second season. I was out.
Yeah, I was out. Second season. 2 episodes into the second season, we were out because we were like, wait a minute. What? Are they all fucking robots?
Because I don't like watching things that are all completely fake and with them all being that veil lifting, season 1, it felt pointless to me. There was no real.
I would have been fine if they ended season 1.
Absolutely. If that was a miniseries, holy shit.
100%.
And you find out at the end the whole thing, and then it's just like, what? Yeah.
Same. I agree. I would have been all in for that. Like,
can we talk about conservatorships really quick?
We got some sponsors. Real quick, James.
Fine, we'll tease it then.
Yeah, well, that's called a tease in the biz, dude. We'll tease it and come back to it. And then finish it off. Yeah, you don't tease without finishing.
Bob, I want to talk about Amanda Bynes, too.
Amanda Bynes? Let's talk about Amanda.
I guess not all. I guess people don't really care about all conservatorships.
No.
Just
Britney's.
Just hot people ones.
She used to be...
No, she didn't.
She was kind of attractive back in the day.
When she was, 16? You better calm down.
You talking about Bynes?
Stop it.
Yeah.
No, she was
Bynes held
she was
up.
of age in She's the Man, and she was super attractive
Yes.
in that.
Yeah.
Was she super attractive?
I thought she was very cute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess she's not. I mean, like, what do you mean? Yeah, she was super cute, I would say.
Okay.
She wasn't like smoke show, like, I don't know. The chick, I can't remember anybody's name, but she wasn't like a smoke show, but she was cute.
Yeah, she was cute enough. You definitely take her home to your ghost bed. From ghostbed.com/drinking bros, James.
Word up.
40% off. 40% off with the bundle package. Adjustable base and the mattress combined together. Get it. Get it, goddammit. Every time I come into bed, I put the remote down for you because you sleep with it up. And I don't want my baby having problems with her back. So I put it right back down so you're flat again. But it's amazing.
I fall asleep in book mode.
Yep. You're like this.
No, I'm not.
Gink. So if you want to gink at home, you just press the button and gink yourself down or gink yourself up. It comes with USB ports, flashlights, the whole fucking shebang. Also, if you just want 30% off anything in the entire store, use the promo code Drinkin' Bros at checkout. And you can literally put anything in that goddamn cart, 65 fucking items if you want. You'll get 30% off of all of them. So if you want the sheets, the weighted blanket, just the mattress, maybe just the adjustable base, whatever you want, whatever your heart desires, the goddamn pillows are the best. Put them in there, 30% off, promo code Drink It Bros for everything. And then you can roll that all into a 60-month pay-as-you-go program, no interest if you have decent credits. And you can walk out of there with a brand new bedroom set for about $20 to $25 a month. Congratulations. You're home. You're fucking home now, okay? Go to ghostbed.com/drinking bros today. Next up, hardafseltzer.com. Got an update. Patreon, we will be going live with a video here in 2 hours. Tech issues are solved. We're good to go. It was sales tax is what it was. It was sales tax in like different states and shit that didn't register. And I guess it's super illegal with booze to ship without getting their goddamn sales tax. So fuck you, Uncle Sam. We figured you out today, you bitch. You little bitch. But Patreon customers will get the promo code first for the next day and a half. And that'll be up here in about 2 hours when D'Anthony comes in the studio. We'll record it and pop it up. But we are good to go. And then general public will get it on Thursday. Thursday, it'll go out to the entire world. And I feel like Kanye West, we're releasing an album. As I've said, it's been out and it wasn't out on Monday.
I know.
Technology wasn't there, not me. Just know that. I mean, I'm getting fucking rocked off this shit for days, but whatever, dude.
And you will too.
Whatever. You will too. Damn it.
Just hold on to your penises.
Penises. Peni. Your peni. Hold on to your peni.
Hold on to your plural penis.
Yeah, we're going to be drinking some tonight. We're going live this afternoon. I think Danny Warsnop and I think Donut Operator's coming in today. We'll be drinking some on air. We're supposed to do an interview with Dropkick Murphys tonight. I can say this now because it doesn't really matter, but there's still fucking COVID restrictions backstage and all that shit.
At Stubbs?
Yeah.
What? How didn't I know about this?
Do you want to go? I get a ticket.
What? Are we not going to get to interview him?
I don't think so.
Oh, that's sad.
So there is. So here's was my understanding of the conversation I had today on the way in. Is there's still COVID restrictions backstage? Giorgio, we will look up the tickets together too. You might need a card or a 24-hour test or something too. And
I went last night to Stubbs, but
you did. So what was the verdict there?
I snuck a joint in my underwear. That was
Okay.
pretty good.
Classic Giorgio.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to Stubbs like 2 weeks ago. There was no restrictions.
No
There was none.
masks,
None.
nothing.
Zero.
Actually,
Zero.
Okay, great.
Like it's
Wait, what did you see? Let me ask you that.
done. Like,
What do you mean? Like
I
there was,
agree.
there was no mass.
No.
You go get
No,
beers.
did
What,
you
what did
see a
you?
band,
What
or
did
were
you
you
see? A
just
band or a
eating?
comedian, or were you just eating?
It was a band.
It was a
Okay.
band.
Yeah.
well,
Okay.
I went to see Earl Sweatshirt and Action Bronson on the NBA tour.
Oh, I saw that. How was
Shit,
that?
how was that, dude?
Oh, it was amazing. There is no showman like Action Bronson. Like, he comes out with the same shirt, but it's cut into a cutoff, and he has these elbow pads on because I guess, being a rapper is hard on your joints.
It is, yeah.
Sure.
And
when
he's
you're
just-
when you're him,
And he's
too.
just smashing water bottles over his head, throwing them into the crowd. Very good. I wanted him to stage dive, but he didn't.
All right.
Yeah, so I mean, I'd take another look-see at that.
Yeah, we'll
because-
take a look see at it because there was a text from Dan too that was just like, and Jared, where it was like, man, there's fucking gonna take a 24-hour thing. I'm not sure. We'll confirm it afterwards, but like, there's a lot of confusion around it, and I think this goes back to like Barnes Courtney, who's one of our favorites. Also, he just canceled his upcoming tour dates too and pushed them to the fall. There is a lot of artists like Jason, Danny in particular, and we'll talk to them about it on the next show on Drinking Bros this afternoon. But there's a lot of artists still pushing concerts because city to city it's different, and there's no real concise like messaging behind this of hey, we're all done with this or we're not done with that. It's kind of up to the cities. I just learned yesterday that like California, Washington, Oregon, they're all pulling their mask mandates for schools mid-March. So in 15 days they're going to do that. And the biggest question online was like, oh, was that still in place? Like,
Well, from certain places like Florida and us.
right. So I think the confusion is still hurting artists and everything else where it's like, dude, I hate to fucking bash Biden on this show, but I will. Put a message out there to the United States that just says, here's what you can and can't do, instead of hearing it through other channels and different shit. Because I was in an Austin place the other day, and they handed me a mask when I walked in. And I had like a minute and a half conversation before they handed me this mask, and I was like, if you were getting COVID, you would have had it by now. Like, what the fuck are we doing? And I had to put it on and make the order for this thing, and I was like, all right, cool. I just think it's very unclear with all this shit going on. So, I don't know.
But that's kind of been the whole time, right?
The entire time, but it feels like now everyone was done with it, and I don't know. The Super Bowl is where it felt like it ended to me. Where that was, we're handing out masks at the door, you better wear them, and then nobody was wearing them. Even at the Screen Actors Guild Awards, nobody was wearing them there. But celebrities can't die from COVID, so I guess it doesn't matter.
And the message too was just like, it's so good to be back. It's so good to be back together. Like we're kind of like we're done.
Yeah. But then
it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So either way, we'll see. But if you guys want to go, we got extra tickets. Because I think Jared already bowed out. But so we got extra tickets. We're going. It's Stubbs. How do you beat Dropkick Murphys at Stubbs, for Christ's sakes?
If it was St. Patrick's Day.
I know.
Touche, sir. Touche.
I know.
That's the end all be all, right?
Yeah. It's
I
just
remember
like a couple weeks too early.
I was with you. I was with you for 9. We were at 9 Fine Irishmen in Vegas. March Madness. We went on St. Patrick's Day, and that cover band played Ship It Up to Boston, and the place tore the fucking roof off. I mean, it was awesome. So yes, you're right. 100%.
Yeah.
As soon as that kicked in, we were all like, I've never seen them live. So I just want that one song, and that's it. Go to my Instagram tonight. You're going to see that one song on my 10-second story or whatever, and just be like, yeah, bucket list achieved.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
So everybody's coming here drinking seltzers beforehand, and then we'll go. I know those guys are doing something with Travis Pastrana's in town. There's a bunch of people in Austin over the next 3 or 4 days. But we're going to miss you tonight, Japes.
Thanks.
You said something hilarious last night that I thought we'd share with the audience where you're like, I'm just too pregnant, where it makes other people uncomfortable.
Yeah. It's not so much me anymore. It's like if you go out, then people are like, they just either feel bad for you or they feel like they can't, I don't know, smoke or whatever.
Yeah.
It's more at this point and this size, even if I felt comfortable, it would make other people uncomfortable.
Can we see it?
No.
Let's see it.
No.
It's looking good.
I'll show you.
It's cooking.
Guys,
Baby's cooking.
Like a week before.
Okay.
2 weeks.
All right.
That was my original plan.
Was it really?
Yeah, but you outed me at the seltzer.
You came up on stage, dude.
You called
and
me up on stage.
Double fisting seltzers all
Empty
night.
seltzers.
You should have just been like, sorry, guys, she looks terrible.
Yeah. Just been like, I was going to call her up, but I just got a glimpse of her. She is not camera ready. Yeah.
Tonight's, let's keep this a Hollywood theme here.
No, but I need to talk about the conservatorship. Sorry.
Oh, go ahead. Yes, we teased it, and I didn't fucking
Yeah,
finish
and then
it.
you went over it. So, like I said, best case scenario from Britney, which I'm sure you guys have all seen. Best case scenario is just a bunch of nudes, having fun, living life, okay? Love that conservatorship. The next one is Amanda Bynes. So she files to end her conservatorship and believes that her condition is improved. Now, I was worried about her too. Not now, because I just don't really know what's going on, but that's what happens with the conservatorship, right? Is you get like, people are worried about you, someone steps in, takes over, makes sure you're taking medication, make sure that you're taking care of yourself, whatever, your finances, all of these. And then you get better. You go, oh, I'm better.
Right.
And then you say, I don't want this anymore. And then it's kind of like, well, but then what are you going to do? Right? Do we all kind of remember when she
Was that Amanda Bynes right
got
there?
a little bit scary?
Pop that up. Pop up a
Well,
photo.
this is a
Holy
recent
shit.
photo.
This is recent,
Is it really?
but
That
this-
comment.
What comment?
So this, she didn't write this, but someone, Lenu Sholmes said, I came to support, but I just read that you tried to burn your dog alive. That's insane.
Okay.
Maybe she was
Okay.
hungry.
Let me do a little Googling here.
Okay, yeah.
Manny
can you
Pacquiao's
find-
dad killed their dog and
Yeah.
ate it. So I'm just saying, troubling. There's times where you're hungry, and
Okay,
Like,
so
was it
this-
ceremoniously, Ross?
no. They said the family was super poor and they were living outside, and he had to kill the family dog and eat it, and then they never talked again.
Oh, as a child.
Yeah, Manny Pacquiao said that. So
Okay, so here's what happened with Amanda Bynes and that dog.
Biz Nines.
Yeah. Apparently, sorry, the internet's being absolute dog shit. Apparently, she was trying to build a fire in her neighborhood.
Okay.
In L.A.
I guess. And she accidentally doused her Pomeranian with gasoline. And she was like, oh my God, my Pomeranian's covered in gasoline.
Yeah.
I got to go somewhere to fix this.
Sure.
So she ran to the liquor store with the dog,
Perfect.
as one does.
Yeah.
And she was building a fire outside of a random elderly woman's home in Thousand Oaks, California.
Okay.
That's just where she wanted to have it.
Okay.
why not?
End it.
Yeah.
End the concert. Set her free.
Yeah, so she then burst into the liquor store, went straight to the restricted employees only area. Because, if you're covered in gasoline, you go to the liquor store, and you're like, where's your employee bathroom?
Yeah.
Because that's where I got to do it.
Not just like a regular restroom. Like, I need the employees, like the back quarters.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, you're Amanda Bynes.
Yeah.
I
You
would-
still at this moment, even with the crazy purple wig and the dog on fire, you're still like, I'm a fucking celebrity, right?
I would argue with this photo, if that's what she currently looks like, I don't know that people would know that's Amanda Bynes.
Oh, no, everyone knows because when she got that shitty heart tattoo that kind of looks like a potato, it went so viral.
yeah, she went.
Like,
she
as the
told-
worst tattoo.
But would a
Told
liquor
the world,
would a
yeah.
liquor store owner know that though?
No. I don't think. But I think this was wasn't this in like a long time ago?
This
Bob?
was 2013.
Yeah, so this was 2013 when right before she got
That would be the big.
Conservatorship.
This is what kicked off her conservatorship.
Yes.
It's been 9 years, so this was
Yes.
around that time.
yes. So she was, and we all remember, and I think I even remember saying, whether it was on this show or just privately, like, I think someone needs to help this girl. Like, I think it's a lot more than just like, oh, crazy fucking
She needs
celebrity antics.
psychiatric help.
Yeah, it felt like, oh, now it's sad. We're making fun of her looks, making fun of her crazy, throwing bongs out the window and all this weird shit. And I was like, I feel like maybe. And so then, so that story that Bob just told was what finally was like, I'm sure she got in trouble and her mom was like, I'll take care of her, or just don't send her to jail. What do I have to do?
She's fucking crazy. Yeah. Can we just say that and be done with it? Like, she's crazy. The Britney Spears thing, crazy. 5 posts last night, nude on a beach, just rolling around. And not like a sexy way.
It wasn't?
No.
Disagree.
No.
Yeah.
Look at the video. There's a video that accompanies this.
Because
where she's just rolling around in the water. Hang on, keep going.
I'm okay with all of that.
Yeah, the pictures are fine, right? Now, so here's where shit starts to get weird. Okay, there you go.
Oh, well.
Wait, but then it was a jump cut back to that, and you were like, wait.
Fun. The body looks great.
Yeah, she looks great, but it's just a bunch of weird poses, like why were you kicking the sand with your legs there to get the water out, and then you're just kind of rolling around, and then boom, back to that again. I don't know why she cut back to that. I don't know who her editor is. Does she have one?
It is a woman, actually.
I assumed her editor was that she just found iMovie on her laptop.
That's what I think. Yeah. And I think Giorgio needs to go down there and save Britney. Not save her personally, but just save her Instagram feed.
I can't, Ross.
Why?
I mean, this is
sad.
But you look like someone she dates. He looks kind of Persian.
What I'm saying
I grew up on Britney, guys.
We all did.
You what?
We all did. But I was a special age where she was a few years older.
Right. You guys will remember, and everyone that came for me will remember when I was like, "Hey, man, I think maybe conservatorships help people sometimes, right?" Now, what I was thinking when the conservatorship ended is like something fucking crazy would happen. By the way, this is fine. Like, in the realm of needing someone to like watch your every move, what is she doing that's any different than any other fucking
every
bitch
Insta thotty is doing the
Instagram?
same thing, but theirs don't. This looks a little depressing.
Yes, it does. Thank you, Giorgio.
Sure,
Thank you.
but she has the right to be depressing. I don't want her to like
She needs a
hurt
PR
herself,
person.
hurt her people. Yeah. But I think she's so. So some people are saying that about her boyfriend too. Like, why doesn't he tell her something? I think everyone, because she's been told what to do for so long.
He's not a real person.
No one is wanting to tell her to do anything. So they're just kind of like, we'll see if this dies down. Do you know what I mean? Like, you just got free. Like, let's see if you chill after.
But the guys that she dates, these Persian guys, like, they're not real people. They're fans, essentially, who become boyfriends. And it's, you're beautiful. You look beautiful. Oh, you do a good job.
Interestingly, Bynes has kind of the same sitch.
All of them do. And I don't really know why. Yeah.
But I think she's more of like you give me oxys or you enable me to like live this bad. Yeah.
It feels very different for Bynes, come from me. But I think, I don't know if I got the same vibe from Britney, right? As far as like setting a dog on fire, like running in. Did we? Did we have that same vibe?
No. Hers was like a ghost told me to spend my kid's trust fund on $20 million worth of trees.
Did she say that?
No, but that's Britney.
Yeah.
She's
but her breakdown,
Britney,
her breakdown that got her to be in the conservatorship was like not wanting paparazzi to fucking follow her every you know what I mean?
She had no control and no privacy. It was and
she had a legitimate breakdown because of it, and probably had latent sort of bipolar things that got,
They went in pretty hard on Bynes too, the paparazzi.
Once she started acting crazy though, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember. But I remember her being, as soon as I guess they realized she was getting clicks, like they didn't fucking stop.
And that's when I said this is sad, because I was like, I think we weren't quite to that place. 2013, we were still like American Idol. They were having, mentally handicapped people.
On there singing.
Yeah. And making fun of them. So we were still in that world. So we weren't
It
yet
was
being
okay.
like,
This girl, we can film her breakdown. It's good. It's good content.
yeah, it's good content. Ha ha! Look at her, unrecognizable in her blue wig.
I have a question. How old is Brittany right now?
It's Britney,
She's
bitch.
39 or 40.
Okay.
41, I
Okay,
think.
so she does kind of feel like a 41-year-old just now discovering social media because she hasn't grown up taking photos of herself.
Right.
Other people have done that for her.
Right.
Like these girls now are just so used to like making their life look like a movie from an iPhone. Brittany has no idea how to do that.
Exactly.
And she's kind of floundering.
Yeah.
She's
So
just exhausted. She's suffering from exhaustion.
who
Brittany, when it's so hard to be out on the beach for that long.
did she say that?
No, it's what every star says, though. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm just suffering from exhaustion. You're like, sure you are.
Right.
Sure you are.
No, I think Britney's fine.
Speaking of Britney, the Madonna biopic is being cast now. And obviously there was an infamous kiss with fucking Britney Spears and Madonna on stage. I don't know how much they're going to include of her life. Here's the weirdest thing about this. So everybody's fighting for this role in Hollywood. Like everyone wants this fucking role.
Okay.
It's directed by Madonna. She's casting Madonna. And they're asking people to do it. 2 people from Euphoria read for it. That's Sydney Sweeney. Is that it?
She'll get it.
There it is. Look at that. Remember
She'll
that?
get it, what, as Madonna?
That was peak Giorgio. That was peak Britney and Madonna right there, where you're just like, all right, cool.
And look at a little ex-Tina as well.
Yeah, Christina right there.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, Sydney Sweeney's way too young to be Madonna, right?
Way too what?
She's 24.
Young.
Well, so
Well, I think it's going to go
they're
through
going to
her
span
whole
through her
life.
whole life because she started off at like 18. And they haven't said where she's going to get it. And another girl, I don't watch Euphoria, another girl from Euphoria also auditioned. Allegedly, the first girl that Madonna wanted passed. And I haven't heard of this person.
It was Saoirse Ronan.
Oh, was it really?
Shut up. Who was it?
Oh,
What's the name?
Nothing would surprise me anymore. After that girl who plays Pamela Anderson, who looks nothing like Pamela Anderson, played her, I'm like, I guess. Who knows?
Is this the best photo ever taken, though?
Which one?
The one that's up right now.
Oh, shit.
And like,
Because Britney's face while Christina's getting it from Madonna. And like, it's just, that's
and
just,
then the
look at
amount
that.
of tan on ex-Tina is like borderline blackface.
Great. It's great.
Like,
It's great. Pop it up one more time for the people,
really
Giorgio.
dark.
And go ahead and put some applause behind that. There we go.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dan's gonna kill himself.
Yes.
I didn't do it too loud. He hates it when I
You
do
didn't
really
do it too loud.
Oh, you can control
too
the
loud.
volume?
Oh,
Yeah, we
yeah.
got a little fader.
Yeah, dude.
Then why were you doing it so loud?
You for the people. Jesse, it
Anyways.
gets the people going.
Anyway,
Give them what
it's
they want.
provocative.
It gets the people going.
This photo's provocative.
Yeah, it was in the day. Ooh, it was so controversial. Who passed on Madonna?
Here it is. Oh, shit. You know who else just read for it? Julia Garner, who plays Ruth. I don't give a shit about fuck on Ozark.
Maybe she should do it.
Dude.
And she's getting
As a young
nominated?
Madonna? She looks like a young Madonna with the curly hair and shit. That'd be a good one, actually.
And she's getting what?
Didn't she just get nominated, or she's getting a lot of buzz for her current role?
I fucking hate that show.
Creating Anna
It's
or
the
whatever,
worst.
inventing Anna.
It's the
Inventing
worst.
Anna.
I love that chick's a great actress, but like I hate that show, and a lot of people are in that camp where it's just like this inventing Anna bullshit.
A lot of people like it.
It's split 50-50. Like I've seen the same remarks we had where it was just like the lead girl's face.
I didn't
is-
like the reporter, but I watched the whole thing and I liked it.
Oh, you did? So
Yeah,
your final
and-
verdict was that you really liked it?
Yeah. I mean, it was interesting. And that girl is, I mean, she's amazing.
Good. Just the girl who played the reporter, who was the lead, was a little too much for me.
She was a
A little
lot.
too much. But Julia Garner read for it. Barbie Ferreira from Euphoria.
Yeah.
Do you know who that is?
That's the one that got written off or is not getting along with, not going to come back next
Pop her
season.
face up on screen. Let's see. What
She
looks like.
read for Madonna?
Correct.
No.
Barbie Ferreira is what it says. Says Euphoria stars Sydney Sweeney and Barbie Ferreira. Both auditioned for the role. Julia
But
Garner. And then
There's a lot of different roles in it. So we don't know what she actually is reading for.
Well, here's the thing. Pop her up again. Pop this chick up again. So if you strip away the blonde and all that bullshit from Madonna, right? Let's say homegirl thins down. which I hate to body shame, but you would have to play this role. I can see it a little bit because she has dark eyebrows and all that other shit. So maybe, who knows? But I doubt it. The other one, so here's who she really wanted, Bob, and pull this girl up because I don't know who this is. Florence Pugh.
Oh, yeah.
P-U-G-H. Pop her up.
You don't know Florence Pugh?
You don't know Mrs. Zach Braff?
Right?
That's who's married to Zach Braff?
Well, she's dating Zach
Yeah.
Braff.
She's also in Black
they
Widow.
get secretly
Marvel
married?
Universe.
Pop her up.
It's a rumor that they did.
I don't know this person.
Find a better picture. Like, that's not a good picture.
I don't
Rob.
know.
She
I don't
was
know this
in-
person.
She was in the most recent
Little Women.
In what world is Daddy sitting down watching Little Women just having a night?
I just thought
a
you
great
paid
movie.
attention
Here we
to.
go. This is a better picture.
Okay.
She's in Black Widow.
That'll play. I haven't seen Black Widow either.
Oh yeah, she's the.
She's in every
like
movie I hate
protege.
and won't
She's
watch.
Scarlett
but-
Johansson's sister.
Oh, yeah. All right, great. Yes. So I know who this is. You had to say that, though.
In Black Widow, not in life.
Yeah, but there was another. God damn it. It was one of those fucking Marvel things that our kid was watching, and I saw her in it.
Hawkeye.
Yeah, that's it. So I know who that is. I think that'd be a good fit. But I guess so. Madonna says if she'll have me, but there's no like. It's weird to turn down that role because then you just would have cast it. And then Sydney Sweeney is obviously on fire, and she broke a lot of hearts today, though. Broke a lot of hearts today. She got engaged.
To hoe.
She got engaged. Go to TMZ, Bob. Pop this up. This is everybody's dream girl right now, and she's just got engaged to a 37-year-old dude.
Just because there's a goalie.
Just because there's what?
A goal. There it is.
Oh.
Yeah, right there. So the dude, keep scrolling down. They got a better picture of this guy beneath that, right there. Underneath it.
Keep going.
Keep going, Bob.
Now
Right
he
there.
wants you to see
Boom.
the picture with the glasses.
Yeah,
Trash body.
Oof.
Trash
So
face.
this guy's 37. This makes it possible. Like this guy now makes it possible for anybody to think that they could get Sydney Sweeney.
There's a big rash of like hot young actresses dating older dudes for like just Florence Pugh. Florence Pugh has been dating Zach Braff for like a year and a half.
Zach
Who
Braff.
is this guy though? Is he a businessman, Bo kind of
Yeah,
thing?
yeah. He's got an app or something. So not good enough for Sydney Sweeney. Let's be honest.
Also, actresses keep fucking Elon Musk constantly. I mean, he's a billionaire, but he's still like fucking
Yeah, this guy's
50
not a
almost, right?
billionaire.
Yeah.
So what?
He's the richest man in the world.
Who? Oh yeah, Musk. Yeah, you're gonna
Of
musk
course
up
you
no
will
matter
fuck
what.
him.
Yeah, you're gonna musk up for sure. Like I don't. If Homegirl got engaged to Musk, I'd be like, yeah, let's go. But this fucking guy, no, I don't like. And then like the app doesn't sound familiar or anything else. But all that's gonna show is like there's gonna be a bunch of dudes out there going, see, I could have fucking Sydney Sweeney. I could have done it.
No.
That could have been me, man. If you would have, Mom and Dad, if you would have put more money into that idea, that could have been me. I
Okay,
could have
well, there
been
you
dating
go.
Sydney Sweeney.
There you go.
But yeah, I would go with the girl from. I'd go with the girl from Ozark. I know all these people.
Yeah, but it would mean that Madonna would have to be self-aware about how she actually looked and not what she wanted to look like.
Well, it depends on if you're going to show her nude too, because that's how she got her career started. Was all those nudes. So, are you going to go there and do that, and then you're going off of body type? Then you probably go Sydney Sweeney. Ruth's got too small tits, I think.
Yeah.
So, depends on how honest Madonna's willing to be.
We can do a lot with that.
Yeah.
And now here's the most
at
interesting
Pam
part
and
of this
Tommy.
this biopic. The
What?
writer is Diablo Cody,
Oh.
Juno. So like, is it going to be kind of funny? Like, I don't know. I don't know what to expect from this. And are they going to show her tied up, getting the shit kicked out of her by Sean Penn? Then I'd be all in for that. The weird thing is, you could still cast Sean Penn to play Sean Penn because he looks the same from 30 fucking years. He's always looked 55.
Ross, we both know he is busy right now.
Yeah, he is
That's right.
busy, okay? He will be unavailable.
He's solving
He's
the
like
world problems.
the guy from Dancing with the Stars, which I know he's from Ukraine, but why was he there?
Okay, so I have a theory on this. I think everybody who is Ukrainian who has some sort of fame, right? The Klitschko
Went-
brothers, everybody else is
went
like,
there?
yeah, I'm going back for my country because if I don't, I'm going to look like shit. Because you've got civilians who are fucking, rolling around with Molotov cocktails and shit. You got old grandmothers telling people to fuck off to their face.
Sure.
All that shit. And I think for these celebrities, it's two things. Content.
Got deep roots there.
Content, yeah. And you've got to show that you've got deep roots and support it. Because this guy's story where he said he got arrested in the streets, for what?
No.
Everybody knows who you are.
Sean Penn also solved and cracked down and arrested El Chapo.
Yeah.
So he's just trying to be fucking Batman.
No, I'm
Probably.
talking about this guy from Dancing with the Stars.
The Ukrainian dancer.
The Ukrainian dancer, which you kind of all knew was Ukraine, but he lives here with his American wife and kid. I don't know why he was there, but he was there before and now is like documenting it from a really tall hotel.
Sean Penn? Oh, the other guy. Yeah. I think it's great for content.
Like, I'm here.
Yeah, and if you're a celebrity, because now he said he got arrested briefly in the streets and then was let go, and it was like, why were you arrested? Everybody, that doesn't make any sense. I think he just wanted to show face, get a bunch of content. So I went to his Instagram afterwards. Mm-hmm. There's just videos of him talking in the camera about the people of Ukraine and everything that's going on. I think it was great content for him.
But he's on the 24th floor of like
Correct.
a nice hotel, being like, I'm here.
I'm on the ground with my people. Yeah. Also, excuse me, room service. Can you put that to the left?
Yeah.
Can you put the room service to the left? But I'm here for the people of Ukraine, and it's all gonna be fine. God damn it! I asked for mayonnaise. You motherfucker! I'm taking your tip away, dude. Put the goddamn room service in the left hand in the second bedroom. I'm using the first to shoot Instagram videos. In the second bedroom. If you go in the third, I'm gonna have you fucking fired. Like that's what he's probably saying.
Right.
It's just my guess.
Sure.
But I think for him, it's a nice front. It's fucking rad to say you're in Ukraine, dude. Get a few for the gram.
Yeah.
For the gram, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go there. Nobody's gonna kill you. There's people that are famous enough that they're just not gonna get killed. Well, even those sailors on that goddamn island never got killed. The whole world we live in is fake anyway. So, let's entertain it. Go over there. It would have been awesome if he would have lubed himself up and danced through the streets. Those 13 guys who told the Warcraft to go fuck up, turns off they didn't get killed. They
got arrested.
Yeah, they got arrested.
If you want to be
We're
really
all being
famous,
lied
though,
to.
you get killed.
What?
If you're really for the bag, if you're like you're a B-list celebrity and you're trying to get like your IMDb portfolio to go up, just go over there and get murdered.
Just get murdered.
Are they still doing the rankings on IMDb?
I hope so.
I haven't gone there in years. I hope so too, because this guy would probably be like top 4, 5 right now. Oh, look at how brave he is. It would have been awesome if he lubed up, started dancing in the streets, and then you had an old fucking Ukrainian woman just playing a violin right outside there, and it was, oh, what a moment. Look at this beautiful soul dancing for the freedom of the Ukrainian people. This is amazing.
Yes.
People were throwing potatoes out the window to him as kind of treats. Because they're going to save money and stuff. That would have been a beautiful scene. But now he's leaving the country, he says.
Yeah.
He's got to get the fuck out of there. That first bomb went off, and it was probably a couple miles from him, and he was like, oh, shit, this is real. I got to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I got all my content, dog. We could pack up.
Yeah.
We got to pack up and get her on down the road, little peaky.
We have some breaking news.
What do we got?
That ship that was carrying 4,000 Bentleys has officially sank.
Fuck you, dude.
So if you still want to recover those Bentleys, they're underwater now.
Where is it coming from and to? Where is it coming from?
Oh, it caught on fire on February 16th, so it took multiple days to actually sink.
Well, you got to
had
run
time.
dental on those cars and fingerprint.
Was it coming here?
Yeah, dude. We were supposed to get 4,000 Bentleys.
You personally?
Well, I just had one for you for your birthday, James.
Yeah.
Now Dan ruined the surprise. It's not coming anymore, so I have to tell you your Bentley burned to the ground.
Oh, wow.
Do you think they have
Sorry.
insurance on that? Or like, how does that work?
No,
with those companies?
I didn't have time to call USA and get it insured yet.
You could have gotten it insured.
I didn't. I just didn't do it. I thought, it's a simple ship full of Bentleys coming over. It'll be fine.
And Porsches.
Actually, depending on what you paid already, I think they should be able to get you
Refund
another
me?
one.
Yeah,
Get
maybe.
you another one.
Well, it's going to have to be shipped over, Jesse, so you probably won't get it for a year or so.
Just give me the number. I'll see.
Oh, the serial number? It's all burnt off. I've got the last 4 of the VIN. It's 3174. That's all I know.
Okay, well,
that's all I know.
It's the thought that
counts
unless it's a burnt Bentley, and
Surprise.
then that's not what it is
Surprise, I'd gotten you a new Bentley, and it burned to the ground now. So
Right.
Yeah. Damn it. Sorry, Japes. Here's your birthday gift. New Bentley.
Thanks.
No, we're going to have a baby in a Bentley.
Baby in a Bentley.
Fun show today. God damn it, dude. I feel great.
Feeling
I
good?
feel great.
Feeling spry?
Feeling real spry. Real spry. Go to iTunes, rate the show a 5-star, and leave a quick review. It's the only thing the advertisers fucking care about, dude. And that, and go to Spotify and just click the 5-star. There is no words there because of text, and they're like, we're not doing this bullshit. Just click it a 5-star and be on about your life. D'Anthony, we're able to go on Patreon and give out the password, right? Yeah. He just walked in. Okay, great. So we will be recording that in like 15 minutes and then put that up on Patreon, the password for the seltzer. And then stay tuned for Drinking Bros podcast this afternoon. Danny Warsnop and I think Donut Operator's coming in. A bunch of people are coming in to drink and party. And we will have a pleasant time this afternoon on that little show we call the Drinking Brothers. For Jesse Wiseman, a.k.a. the Jables, I'm Ross Patterson. This is the Revolucion. Buenos tardes, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Your Bentley sank. Your Bentley's burned up.